So for this assignment, we're going to talk about probability. And probability just means what are the chances that something is going to happen? Like, what is the likelihood that something is going to happen? So at the top up here, it says, if you put these cubes on a table, then close your eyes and mix them up, what would the probability be of selecting a green cube? And you can see over here that there's 2 green cubes. And if you added up all the cubes, there'd be 20. So you would say there's a 2 out of 20 chance that you're going to grab a green one if you close your eyes and pick the cube out of the bag. And then if you simplified 2 over 20, you would get 1 over 10. So right here it says the probability of selecting a green cube is 2 out of 20, which in lowest terms is 1/10. So they're just going to ask us some other questions about the cubes here. So number 1 says, what is the probability of selecting a yellow cube? So if I look over here, I got 4 yellow ones. And it's out of the same amount, so we're still out of 20. So now the question becomes, well, is that in lowest terms? And it's not, because I can divide both of these by 4. That's the greatest common factor of 4 and 20. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 20 divided by 4 is 5. So you would say you have a 1 in 5 chance of selecting a yellow one. What is the probability of selecting a blue cube? So the blue ones are over here, and you got 5 of those out of 20. So this is not in lowest terms because I can divide both of these by 5. That's the greatest common factor of 5 and 20. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 20 divided by 5 is 4. Probability of selecting a red cube. Same amount as the blue, so 5 out of 20. And we determined that the greatest common factor of 5 and 20 was 5. So 5 divided by 5 is 1. 20 divided by 5 is 4. Probability of selecting an orange cube. I can see that there's 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. Three out of 20. And this is actually in lowest terms because there's no number other than 1 that'll divide evenly into both 3 and 20. And we say 3 is a prime number. Its only factors are 1 and 3. And 3 will not divide evenly into 20. So that's already in lowest terms. So number 5 says, draw 6 balls in the box and color them either red, blue, or green. So the following is true. All right, so let's just draw. I'll just draw 6 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so it says, what is the probability of, if the probability of selecting a red one is 1 out of 6. So that means that one of these would just have to be red. What is the probability of selecting a blue one if that's 1/2? So if there is 6 of them in there, half of them would be 3, because 6 divided by 2 would be 3. So that means that 3 of these are going to have to be blue if you have a 1 out of 2 chance of grabbing a blue one. And then if the green ones are 1/3. That means the last two would have to be green ones. So again, if I close my eyes and reach into this box, I'd have a 1 out of 6 chance of grabbing a red one. I'd have a 1 out of 2 chance of grabbing a blue one. And then I'd have a 1 out of 3 chance of grabbing a green one. So go ahead and turn this one in.